What is up? So last week when we did this live, my microphone wasn't working and I was talking through the computer and it was super echoey. Does it sound okay today? I sure hope so. But what is up, everyone? Hope you're doing well. I don't wear flat brims. I always do it this way. But I'm going to try something a little different. And we're going to see how it looks. I mean, I can own it, kind of. But hey, it's been a good day. And it's been a good week, and I hope everyone's just doing fantastic. And I have some fun stuff to talk about a little bit, and I think it's going to be a good night. It's my son's birthday today. He just turned 21, and right after this, I worked out this morning and a lot actually during the day, and we are going to go have a little party for him at our house tonight. So, and then tomorrow we're taking him to dinner and stuff so he can be with his girlfriend tonight. But I hope you guys are all doing fantastic, and it means a lot that you guys are here because it's a Friday night. It's getting warmer, even though here in Utah it's still in the 50s. I don't get it. Tomorrow's supposed to be in the 80s. I just don't get Utah, but I think that's how everywhere is. It's spring. But anyway, hope you guys are doing fantastic. Thank you for joining me. And I can't wait till next Friday. So next Friday, we are buying tickets to go see Mission Impossible. I am a huge Mission Impossible fan, and this is supposed to be the last one. We'll see. We'll see if it really is, but I'm looking forward to it. I like those type of movies, so it's really fun. But what's up, Melissa? I've been talking to Melissa a lot more. Her and I had a discussion, and I need to tell her more because she really is the face of the company. Like, she does an amazing job, and I need to let her know. But the problem is I watched last night and she wants to share it all. What's up, Donnie? Dude, you're always just willing and able and just wanting to be a part of this. Thanks so much, man. I really do. It means a lot. And then we got Bearded Wonder or Bearded Elf. What's up? How you doing, Jordan? Thanks for coming. Yeah, you missed last four. Oh, dude. Okay, the members only live when we created the scent of the month. Yeah, you guys nailed it out of the park. Like, there's a few things that I had to tweak. But holy crap. Holy crap. That's all I got to say is holy crap. Like, it is really good. Yeah, this is going to give everything run for its money. I'm not joking. We're going to release it on Dancy's Live on the 23rd. So here in a week from Monday. So we're going to release it. Is it the 23rd? Don't judge me. I don't. Yeah, 26th. So we're going to be releasing it on the 26th. And I'll still release it a week early, so it'll be on the app just like last time, a week before week before the 1st. But the 26th, we're going to be doing it, and I'm kind of excited. It's going to be legit. Like, I think you guys, every time we do a scent of the month with the members, you guys freaking just kill it. And every time you guys say, "Well, what about this? What about this?" I'm like, I can try it, and then it works. I don't get it. Like the Riverwalk in there, it's one of my favorites, and I never would have thought to put tequila and gunpowder and all this stuff together, but you guys are really good. Hey, do you know, are you going to be going to Florida and Pensacola June 26th ish? When is it again? June 27th, 28th. So we're going to have a VIP thing on the 27th in Pensacola, and the 28th we're going to be doing the beard competition and all that kind of stuff. And I hope you can come. I know you're in Minnesota. I know you announced it. That's why I tell you. But so it'd be fun to see you again. Yeah, she does a great job. Hey, how you doing, Jay? So Jay is an intermittent fasting king, just actually fasting king. Like he keeps sending me some stuff, and I'm like, I can't do it yet. I can't do it just because with how much I'm running right now for me physically, I think I would die. What's up, Rick? How you doing, buddy? Thanks so much for being here. It means a lot that you're here. I know you're going through a lot right now, and dude, you're just a stud. I appreciate you. And then David, thanks for commenting on Facebook all the time on my stuff, and it means a lot because you're a good dude. So thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm getting. I don't wear flat bills. It's just I don't know. It doesn't necessarily look good with my head. Hey, how are you? I said that really weird. How you doing, Amber? I hope you're doing well. I just ordered some. It's called Power Salad. I don't know. Does anyone have Zupas, or is it a Utah thing? The Zupas is like a soup salad sandwich company restaurant, and they have one that's a Power Salad, which is like lots of protein, lots of nuts, lots of berries, lots of avocado, egg, things like that. And it's called a Power Salad. And I ordered it, and it never showed up. It'll show up soon, hopefully. But anyway, does anyone have Zupas? Because it's really good. I don't get it very often because it's a little expensive, but oh, good. Thank you. Hey, Robert, how you doing? It's good to see you, man. Like all you guys are just always so good. Hey, how you doing? Hey, thanks for commenting on my reel. That was fun. And I'm glad that you saw it. I'm trying. If you noticed, I am going to give myself a pat on the back. I am. I'm just going to do it because I don't do it very often. Losing as much weight as I have, I used to look pregnant. It was embarrassing. I wore the Dixons on purpose. I still love the Dixons, don't get me wrong, but I didn't wear T-shirts or anything like that because I was embarrassed of my stomach, and so I always bought like the 5X where they kind of draped over the stomach and all that kind of stuff. And today I was looking at the reel that I put on my personal page when I'm laying on the ground doing like crunches and stuff like that, and I'm like, I don't look pregnant anymore. It hit me. I'm like, what? Wow. So it's really cool. So I appreciate you commenting on that, and it's working hard. After this, guys, we're doing High Rocks. High Rocks it's going to be intense, but we're going to be at Disneyland in December. So if anyone wants to join Dad Bods, me and Logan at High Rocks with Brock, who is our coach, we're all going to be there. It's not signed up yet. It's not up yet, but it's going to be in December in Anaheim, and we're just going to go to Disneyland as a family afterwards. So anyone who wants to come, and I'm serious, anyone, it'd be really fun. Hey, we thank you. I'll let him know. I should have invited him on. You guys have seen in the videos that he was just on. He was on the past two videos on Copper Johns, and yeah, he's a good dude. Me and him grew up, like I would say we grew up together, but I grew up as a dad with him, the firstborn, and I really got to know him a lot because we did like 28 plays together, and so it was really fun to get to know him and grow up with him and see his experience. And I'm really proud of who he's grown up to be. All my kids are amazing, and sometimes it's just it's really a proud moment. You know what I mean? Like he's just a good kid, and I'm happy for him. Christina, how you doing? Thanks so much for coming on. You and your husband are awesome. You're always so supportive. Seriously, I'll tell him. Okay, I lived in Houston for 2 years. So I lived in so don't judge me. I lived in Galena Park, Jacinto City, Pasadena, 5th Ward, 7th Ward, Broadway Street, if you know where Broadway is. So I lived over there for 2 years, and Houston, holy crap, like it is so hot. Like I remember it was like 110, 115 degrees, 100% humidity. You would just be dripping just walking outside. You're like, did I just get out of the shower? It was so hot. People in Texas, people in Arizona is hot, but it's not humid. Texas is stupid. Like, well, at least where I was in Houston. So I'll let him know. It really is. Waiting for the new Lilo and Stitch movie. Okay. So I've never seen the cartoon. I was never really into that type of stuff as a kid. And so I'm not super excited for it. I'll go with my kids if they ask me to, but it's probably just one of those that you wait until it's on Disney Plus and watch it. What's up, Jeff? How you doing, buddy? I thought it was funny. We all talked for like 40 minutes. Like we were kind of done and we just started talking on the show. So thank you so much for just hanging out and being cool. What's up, Retro Ron? So I have to ask, is that beard legit? Because that beard is thick. If that, like, it almost looks fake because how good it looks. I didn't say anything. You wanted to. You even admitted you wanted to. You don't say anything. I don't say anything. I'm wearing it, and all I have to say is nothing. Like it's. I'm shocked. how well it worked. Like to the point where I think it's going to beat Maroon Bells for most of you, or Pensacola, or I really do. I think it's going to beat all those that you guys are just going to absolutely love. So, yeah, it's kind of cool. And then, hey, Chris, how you doing, buddy? Listen, podcast out, dude. I appreciate you just doing it. That's really kind of you. It's really just that you're here. I know you're busy just like me, and but this is my favorite part of the whole week with Copper Johns. I love talking to you guys. I really want to bring back Copper Lodge, and the problem is I have a manager for dad bods, or for dad bods, and he's really big on Instagram. Like am I allowed to say, like, no, I'm not. One of the biggest, if not the biggest, YouTube channel he's the manager of, and several others. And point being is, he's like, you're doing too many lives. He's like, your algorithm is going to suck if you just keep doing lives. And so he's like, you got to get rid of one. And so I wanted to continue doing this, and I wanted Melissa to continue doing hers, because those two, I don't know. And so that's why we got rid of it. I'm not going to lie. So maybe, you know what? I just saw my face when I did that. Maybe I just came up with a solution. Let's do it maybe every other week on Instagram on Saturdays. It's just Instagram Saturday. Like, we don't do a lot of Instagram lives. Why don't we just do that on Instagram Live now? And so we're all doing, hey, DoorDash is here. I think let's do that. Let's start interviewing you guys again, but just do it on Instagram. So you guys who don't have it, hey, how you doing? You can just hand it to me. I told him you're coming. Thanks, man. So, yeah, would you guys want to do that? I don't know if no one does Saturday night shows anymore. Maybe Chris does and Tara, but we could schedule it out at a different time. But where we interview you guys, that was one of my favorite shows to do. Get to know you. Like, I got to know Vinny. Like, we had Vinny on 2 or 3 times. That's where I met Logan, and we become best friends. I mean, I would love to have Jay and Jordan and Sergey on, and dude, that'd be freaking baller. Who am I? Why am I saying this? But do you guys want to do that? Would that be fun? I think that would be fun. I think I just talked myself into it. So anyway, I know nothing about scent combinations, just saying what kind of sounds good. Yeah, there's a few things that we talked about that I couldn't do. Like, we wanted grass in there, and like the 801 grass didn't work. However, I found something that did. That is not as strong or potent, but it really complements it. So I think it's freaking awesome. It's probably, I don't want to say it, but it's probably one of my best scents I've ever made. And that's saying something, I think, because I've made hundreds at this point. Got my Havasu Falls oil and ball wash today. It's awesome. Still got another oil and butter coming. Thanks to Melissa. Oh yeah, she told me that you won, and that you're in Canada, and she's like, it's okay. But Donnie, that's awesome. I'm so glad that you won. How's Russian Irishman today? It's true. I just want to have Sergey on just so I can hear his accent. Plus, it'd be fun because he found us. He found Copper Johns through Dad Bods, which there's a lot of people who found Dad Bods or Copper Johns because of Dad Bods, and that still don't know that we do these lives and stuff because I don't really promote it like I should. But it'd be fun to hear how bad his accent is, to the point where I'm like, what did you say? Sergey, you know what I'm talking about. What did you say? We have nothing here, Tyson. We're in a black hole. I don't know what we're talking about anymore. I love that bowl. Okay, so you have Zupas and you know what I'm talking about. Oh, okay, Zupas. Yeah, dude. It's a power bowl. It's just protein, and but see, they do like a ranch with it, and so instead I do like a balsamic vinegar, so it's less calories, and so I don't get those empty calories and stuff. And I love balsamic, so it's really, really good. Actually, it's a strawberry. Dino, it's a strawberry vinegar. Hey, Jacob, we need to talk because I want to get one of your cup holders, your mug holders, because I think those look so cool. I really do. Did my evening hair routine. I love that stuff. Dude, Ron, it means a lot. I actually don't have any more in front of me because I've taken them all home. Uh, I I wear them at night. I love that stuff. It really does. I've had to trim my beard about once every 4 to 6 weeks now, and especially my mustache. It grows so fast now. Hey, Philip, here's one of the guys who creates so much content for me, and I do appreciate him. Just so you guys know, Philip is a good person. He's a he's a good heart. He's just a good all around good person, and he fits Copper John so well, and I do appreciate him doing it for hardly nothing. And I know, I know, and so I just do appreciate him, and I appreciate his loyalty and his kindness, and just willing to help me out. And there's Miles here, buddy. Miles is a stud. I hope the junkyard. I hope waste management is doing well for you. Um, he's another good person. I just really enjoy talking to him. I remember when I was at my heavies, I couldn't even breathe too tight. Like, okay, I agree. I used to when I went snowboarding the last time because we live right in the mountains. When we went snowboarding, I had to have my friend put on my boots and put them in the snowboard because I couldn't do it. It was embarrassing, and yeah, Alabama is kind of hot, dude. No joke. It's yeah. I mean, that whole area that's by the Gulf of Mexico is just crazy. And Galveston, Pasadena is so close to Galveston that when it got hot, it was hot. Hey, that is real. That is an amazing beard. I've always wanted to ask, and I never had the guts. So don't take offense to it. I just that is thick. Like that is a thick beard. How long can you grow it? Like, what's the longest you've ever grown it? Because it looks like that just would not stop. You know what I mean? I'm waiting a new Karate Kid movie. That does look good. I have still yet to watch the new, what is it called? The Karate Kid show on Netflix. I haven't watched the last season. But anyway, my parents want me to, but no, you don't know what that means. You can always make a secondary channel for it too. Um, yeah. But I've always wanted to do more lives on YouTube, and but what I could do is stream it through StreamYard to Instagram, and we could create a secondary channel for anyone who doesn't have Instagram to post it on here. We could figure that out, and Melissa and I could announce that channel so that anyone who wants to listen can. We could do that. I don't think that's a problem at all. There are lives all week for sure now. Oh yeah. And I like it. I like that we can do that. A lot of the times I'm on the lives, like last night I was on everyone's lives, and I listened to Melissa. I just didn't talk because I'm working. And so, but I always like to enjoy it. That's my free time. That's fun. Yeah, baller. I've never said that in my life. Yeah, you make Leaf have worked if you had tried it. Would make Leaf have worked if you tried it. I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying it isn't. But there was something that we did instead. The one we worked on last week turned out great. Heck yeah, yeah. That's what we worked out. That worked, dude. I have it on my hand still. It's so good. I didn't want to wash it off because it just smelled that good. I wonder what we would sound like to Sergey. Awesome. My facial expressions are weird today. My accent isn't that strong, at least not to me anyway. And then he starts talking. He's like, like, what? No, I'm just joking. Hey, how you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. That beard, man. That is a nice looking beard. I love the gray. Like I'm getting there. I'm getting there, but it seems like it's kind of going away, which happens when you're not, like, I went through a lot of stress 2 or 3 years ago with family, and when you go gray for stress, sometimes it comes back. Also, the minerals do help. It prolongs it from you not going gray. Then you look at my sides, that's all coming in. So, well, I am 45, so it just is going to happen, right? Which is awesome. Where's my boy? He's probably asleep. Doesn't he work from like 2:30 to 2:30 or something like that? Like he works a lot. Cobra Kai, that's what it is. A year is about the longest I have got. Okay, so how many inches would that a year take for you? So if I did a year, I would probably like this is 4 inches, maybe 3 inches right now. Longest I've ever done is 6 inches because it just I can't do it. It just becomes too whimsical. So, yeah, I'm working on some words. You can save the Instagram lives and then upload them as individual episodes on YouTube. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. You can use CapCut and just make it. Okay. Can you save it or does it just save on Instagram or can you save it to your phone? Because it seems like whenever you save it on your phone, it creates those logos of like Instagram. Retroron's beard is Theok with a lot of copper. C's amazing brother. Yeah. Maple. Nope, I didn't do maple. I'm not gonna lie. There was no maple in it. I love watching Greg's face when I switch from English to Polish. Theok. Yep. You can do a pre-recorded interview on StreamYard. I like that, but I don't because I really want the whole point. The whole point of doing from Stubble, not from Stubble style, from the Copper Lodge is me asking questions and the group asking questions to get to know the person. And if we take the I mean, people would watch it, but if you take that part away from it, I feel like it would lose some of its specialness. Like I don't know, because I really like pulling questions from everyone when we're getting to know someone for the first time. Because Philip was on it, and a lot of people asked Philip because he was at that. Philip, what are those things called again? It's not a convention, but like an area where they dress up, like the olden times, like you know. But anyway, you can say them off Instagram without. You're going to have to show me how to do that. Yeah, you're gonna have to show me how to do that. I don't know that. Yeah, it makes it feel more authentic. And it's supposed to be like the whole point of doing lives is where you and I can talk to each other. And if I was just to do the live or do the live with someone else and it's pre-recorded, it's a great idea. And sometimes, and we'll probably end up doing that with a couple of times. But yeah, once that's a good idea. We might have to do that with a few people because sometimes people like Sergey, like it's what midnight right now, 12:30, and so he might be just exhausted at that time. Renaissance Fair, that's what there are. Yeah, it makes it feel more authentic. It does. We talk about reenactment. Renaissance, yeah. Is Candace going to let me interview her on Real Hot? You have to talk to her. It's like pulling teeth to get her to come on this and do any type of thing. You saw when Candace and I talked on one of our videos just recently within the past 3 weeks, you thought she was like running a marathon because she was breathing so hard because she was so nervous about it. She's just wonderful, but she is such an introvert when it comes to stuff like that. Great. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that Renaissance Fair. All right, so let me hurry and look. I wanted to, before we talk, well, yeah, I looked at something and I just want to, before I say anything, holy crap, I haven't eaten all day. I must be boring if I'm boring myself. No. What's up? How you doing, buddy? I hope you're doing well. We're going to do a giveaway here in just a second, but before we do, I'm just doing a deal, just because, you know, revitalizing hair serum isn't cheap, but it is something. It's not cheap for a purpose because it costs a lot to make, and also everything costs money. It just is what it is. With that being said, I figured let's do a buy one get one half off this weekend, and so zero pressure. It's just revitalizing hair serum is just a code serum. Only works for the revitalizing hair serum. So you can buy 2 peppermints, 2 lavenders, peppermint and lavender, and one of them will be half off. You just have to use the code serum. Um, so no pressure at all. I just wanted to throw that out there. I didn't email this. I didn't do anything. It's just good to you guys, and because we're going to be having a sale for Memorial Day. Um, it's just this was just more just for you guys. So, hey, how you doing, Bishop? Hope you're doing well. I'm going to be on your show in July, which that's crazy. Hey, how you doing? So is your wife speaking Polish now? Is it confusing you? Hey, Brad, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. Half of my order was spent on shipping fees. What's the tariffs on for Ireland and America? I don't know that, but I do know this. It's a lot, and shipping fees are crazy. That's why we have an agreement. We have not an agreement. We have a deal with Israel. We're working on a couple, actually some major ones everywhere else, and we have some in the Middle East too. It's just we don't have any over there. We have one in the UK already, and so maybe you can buy from him. I think it's Fresh Starts. But yeah, I understand it's a lot of money, and that's why I'm just like, it just sucks. I understand shipping isn't fun. Love the serum. I'm glad. Thanks, man. One of the best oils out there. I love the revitalizing hair serum. It just really I mean, everything about it is just really, really good. As I feel my beard. I'm in trouble when my wife speaks Polish to me. Thanks, bro. It's always an honor. Plus, it'll be fun. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I love being on things and getting to know people and talk to people. I think, like I said, it's one of my favorite things to do. And I don't care how big Copper John's ever becomes. I will always do shows with people. It doesn't matter. Like it will always be an honor that someone wants to talk to me. And I do believe that. I really do. And so I've never said no to anyone. There's one I should have. but after the fact, I'm like, ooh, that was some of the questions were a little vulgar for me. But just one. The gummies are so good. I can't see why. Right? Right now, I only have 2 left, and I'm saving them. I put the serum in the youngest hair that makes. Yeah, that's what you were saying, and that's awesome. I know my girls use it all the time. That's why we go through probably 2 bottles a week because my girls use it on their hair before they get in the shower. And yeah, so it definitely works. It definitely does its job as it's supposed to do, and makes your hair so much stronger. And especially the head hair with the girls, their hair looks really, really good. What's up, Ethan? How you doing? That was very loud motorcycle. I hope you're doing well, Ethan. Jim, shut up. I haven't seen you forever. How you doing? Guys, this is Jim. Jim, this is everyone. He was a part of the bearded world when I started Copper Johns, and I literally have not seen him for a year or so. Also, just fun fact, Polies, the beard oil Polies, is after my grandpa, and my grandpa's name was Albrico Matusi. And no one could say Albrico or Matusi, and so they named him Poli, and that was his name. So, and Jim and I are not related, but we have to be somehow because there's not a lot of Matusis in the world. I was not really a balm guy until I tried Copper John's balm. It's lighter than like a butter, which, dude, right? And there's a lot of balm in there, but I found the right wax, and it works. Dude, always. I have I love, this is what I told you. This is some of the stuff that I love to do is be able to talk to people and all that. Sometimes it takes me a second to get to the people, like to get back to you because we're busy. But thank you for being patient and letting me get on it and talk to you. You're a good person. I've been super busy with work and oh yeah. Are you part of that? Is it a strike with the railroad? Are you part of the railroad? I can't remember what you. No, you're a school bus, right? I just know that the railroads are going to do it. The balm is amazing. My hair gets humidity. It's bad in Michigan, dude. Yeah, you guys have Lake Michigan, right? Like it's really bad. I have to place an order soon. Well, I appreciate it, Jim. I think your code still works. I don't know. We had to switch up. Yep, school bus driver. I remember. See, it took me a second. It took me a second. All right. So I do want to ask you guys a question. I have done, like, I wrote down all these ideas that you guys wanted me to do, and I think I've done them all. Where we do regular trimming, like how do you trim your beard? How do you know which beard care products are you supposed to be using? How to comb your beard? What products do you use for combing your beard? Like from everything, right? Clothing to wear for when you have a beard, diet, for optimizing the best beard growth, different styles, being patient, and all that kind of stuff with your beard. I did them all. Do you have any more ideas that you guys would want to see from me when it comes to content? Like I've done content where you got to see my kids. We've done that you guys wanted to do. We had my wife. We did stuff in here where you guys could see. So I'm just kind of curious, what else would you guys like to see? I can continue rehashing the same stuff just in a different way, but like today, right after this, Melissa came up with, we've been getting questions because in the summers it gets hot. And so your butter will melt. It'll get a little gritty. It might get a little clumpy, all that kind of stuff. And so I just created a blog, and we'll talk about it today about what happens when your beard butter is gritty and how to fix it. And so I'm going to do that because ours is going to be a little bit different because you can't put ours in the microwave. And because we have a metallic label, and we have right here. So we have a metallic label so that the night light so all of that pops, and when you put that in the microwave, it won't end nice. And so we're going to talk about, you put it in a nice pot of water and just slowly just let it melt and stir it with a toothpick or something like that and put it in the fridge or freezer. But anyway, we're going to talk about that here shortly, but I'm going to do that today. But is there anything that you guys might want to hear or see from me? Yes, guys, please, serum, if you're interested. If you're going to buy it, might as well buy two, just because you're going to get one for half off. I want to... What is DSY? Do it yourself? I can't think right now what DSY is. Oh, a day maybe? I want a day of Tyson's meals. Don't judge me. Yeah, that'd be boring. Yeah, I don't either, but there's a lot of people who do. First time I grew my beard in 1 year, I did it without products or trims. I washed it only with water. It was, oh yeah. Yeah, that would have drove me crazy. Are you thinking about liquid butter? I'm not. Nope. I think it is an amazing concept. I think it works. I think people, I know the companies that are doing it, and I'm proud that they're doing it, and I'm excited that they're doing it because it works. It's just not for me. Everything, when you hit a certain level, and everything requires UPCs and everything requires certain level of preparation, it begins to cost a lot. And so I can't justify currently the cost to bring something like that on unless the demand is nuts. And right now I have no demand, and there's some amazing companies that are already doing it. Does that make sense? But if the demand is ever there for Copper Johns to do it, I will do it. Yeah. Like Philip, I told Philip I want him to create a long form content that I can put on YouTube where it's just him explaining how to do mustache wax. Because right now we have a lot of people, and Melissa can verify this, that we get people who will email us and say, my mustache is too heavy, it doesn't hold up. And I'm like, you're not using enough then, because if I mean, you had Philip, you had Hunter, where they live in humid environments and they could have a handlebar or just a nice mustache and it would go straight all the way and last all day in humid environments. So that's kind of what I want Philip to do when he has a moment, just because I think people think you're not supposed to use that much. And I'm like, no, you use quite a bit from what I've seen. I don't use mustache wax. So how to deal with the outside comments about your beard. Okay. I'm starring all these. So that I like that. That's almost like a dad bods thing too, because we might have to do it. A wax removal guide? Oh, that would actually be, he just did one where I believe he was using Death Grip Black, and he used our was it Mountain River oil to get rid of it all, the wax and all that kind of stuff. Vacationing and taking care of your beard. I can do that. Actually, next month we're traveling to Florida, like I was just telling you, and I can make a video like that. I'm going to start that one too. That is a stupid good idea. Both of them are. I like that. Thank you. I literally made a few reels demonstrating that since I did a few gritty butters and bulbs. That's awesome. And that's what I mean is you guys are the experts. I really do believe that because you guys are here on a constant basis. We're always talking. It's not like, so we have a lot of people who will replay this and watch it. And so that's why I always kind of do more of an educational thing at the end, so they can fast forward and listen to educational stuff. But you guys are the educated, and you guys understand that because you're here on a constant basis. So I like that. So that was really cool. What a typo learn miss. Dude, I hear you. My thumbs are too big. What will happen is, so I'll be typing, and then I'll hit delete or something, or hit send, and my thumb will tap a button before I hit send, and it'll sort of like, have a great day, P. And I'm like, stupid. I have, but I can do another one. Yes, you have. I can't remember, but I believe you. Hey, Ellie, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. Are you looking at your husband in that picture? That's a really good picture. You look so happy. No, he does. That's why I asked him to do it, because he's really good at what he does. Speaking of diet for beard growth, Capuchon's beard butter is great on. Ew, shut up. I used to do a lot of store-bought products, but thankful for YouTube to having so much beard material out there to educate me. Right? 100% agree with you. There are a lot of demand for certain oils to come back. There are. 100%. Oh, and I will say this. We are going to do a pre-order. I haven't, Melissa was going to talk about it next Friday, and I was going to talk about it. Well, maybe she talked about it. I don't remember. But we're going to do a pre-order for Bourbon Bayou, Ghost Falls, and I don't know if we're going to do any more for Memorial Day weekend. And then come Tuesday, we'll find out. I'll take it off, and I will go and make those oils, and we'll send them out. So they're going to be a pre-order, so I don't make a ton, or I won't make any extra. There's a lot of people who have asked for those, so just be on the lookout for Memorial Day email, and those will be coming out again. So that'll be fun. Hey, how you doing, Abby? Did you email Isaac or text Isaac or call Isaac, tell him happy birthday? I never check our family chat. That'll be really helpful. We're going away for a week in June, and Big Red is already thinking about maintenance and what to pack. Yeah. I will bring a cold press soap, and I will bring ball wash. That's about it. Because a cold press soap will washes your head and your beard, and then if we go swimming or something like that, then I just use a buttload of butter. But we'll talk about it. I think that's a great idea. I love the video with your kids so much. You and Candace raised one. We have two of them didn't want to be in it, so we didn't force them. Right, Amber? Amber and I were just talking about that today in DMs about how we don't know how to spell. And old Ephraim, maybe that one. We'll talk. Maybe. Maybe. For sure, Bourbon Bayou, and for sure, Ghost Falls. When everybody has a beard and you're in public and don't know each other, but speak the beard language and fixing their beard to say, what's up, LOL? Or I say, sup, bro? Tyrone, is that your No, it's an inside joke. So we tried out for how Deal or No Deal, and when that was big, and I got it to the final gateway before we actually got on the show. And the first thing that I did to get past the first one is like, my name is Tyson, aka Tyrone Bentley. And I was just trying to stick out, and it made me stick out, and so it was kind of cool. Yeah, I never checked the family chat. I have a big stockpile of both oils from last time available. Dude, 100% understand. How affirmations from your wife is so healthy and encouraging when she encourages your beard. Okay, we can talk about that. Maybe that's what we talk about, Miles, with what Retro Ron talked about. So maybe I can add that with that. I think that's a good idea. Absolutely think that's a good idea, because I think that makes sense. We're going to San Antonio at the end of June. Kind of wish I'd start ordering for when y'all had Riverwalk in stock. I think Riverwalk will come back. I think just for a limited amount of time, for a week or so. Oh no, that's a lie. I'll just make 50, and when they're gone, they're gone. And I'll bring back Maroon Bells, but that's going to be a permanent fixture here shortly. No, I'll bring, like, I always bring stuff back for the year. You know, our July 1st will be open for 5 years, and then for Black Friday, I always bring back stuff. So like, I'll bring back Cherry Grove Pier. Everyone loved Cherry Grove Pier. I'll bring back probably Moosehead Lake, because everyone loved that. I'll bring back probably Beartooth Mountain, that vanilla tobacco. Everyone seemed to really enjoy that one. I really enjoyed that one. And Riverwalk for sure. Maybe Severance Mountain, because it's a certain scent. It's a love or hate, like Bourbon Bayou. You love it or you hate it. And so I'll probably bring back, no, not probably. I will bring back Severance Mountain. I just don't know the quantity. I will still bring it back. But in the end, Dad Bods and Beards will have its own white label from Copper John's. Dad Bods will buy from Copper John's at wholesale, and it will be Riverwalk and Severance Mountain for sure. Nepali, 100%. I forgot about that one. 100%. I love Nepalis. Nepalis is probably my most used one, where this one's legit. Winnebago was awesome too. Remind me what Winnebago was. I can't remember that one. If you would have asked me, Winnebago, was that a scent profile or was that a scent that you did? I would not know. I know Garrett and Melissa and a lot of people like the peach one, Harvest Moon. Might bring that one back too. I won't bring back Lake Tahoe. Lake Tahoe is basically lavender on the revitalizing hair serum. So I don't think I'll bring back Tahoe ever again, because it is, I mean, it's the same. Nepali Coast. Dude, Nepali was like, I did that with Ken, and he did an amazing job. He helped me with the scent profile and what to look for and all that kind of stuff, and it was really good. I wish we had beard affirmations. Well, let's make a card game and we'll just have that and say, okay, wife, this is what you're supposed to say. Yeah, Harvest Moon. Harvest Moon had 3 different types of peaches. It had an African peach, it had a southern peach, and it had a different peach. Anyway, I had 3 different peaches in there. And then I had smoke, like a Mountain River smoke. So it was more of a sweet smoke. It was good. It was really, really good. So I'll probably end up bringing that back, because I did promise Garrett I'd bring it back. There's a lot. There's a lot to bring back. So I don't know what we're going to do, dang it. There's a lot. Got to run, headed up north. Enjoy the weekend. Brant, you have a wonderful day. You deserve it, man. Have an enjoyable weekend. Have you ever smelled Mountain River? Have you ever used Mountain River? It was almost identical. And it's not smoke that you think from a campfire. It's more of a sweet smoke that you would catch a glimpse of way, like where they're doing like sweet pork. Like, it's not a food scent either. It's just really good. Like it's just a sweetness of it. Still waiting for an aquatic beach. That sounds good too. So anyone, have you, Amber, answer, have you done it? Have you tried it before? And anyone else, have you guys tried Mountain River and that type of smoke? Or you guys remember, how smoky would you say Mountain River is? Because to me, it's almost like a warm blanket that just no one really can smell but you, and I really like it. That Mountain River was made for me. That was the only scent at the very beginning I made for me. Wearing pulleys to the beard competition on Saturday. Nice. And are you going to compete? Did you make sure you're competing? Because I know you said you weren't going to, and then you said you were, so I'm kind of curious. Cranberry jasmine. I was like, that sounds really, really good. I'm going to have to look in what that was. I probably have it. No, it's not a scent of the month. It's one of the permanent fixtures. So you just have to. I mean, it's for sale 24/7. Like it's not going away. Just sweet and so smoky. Waiting for that coffee hair serum. I do have to. I don't know if Rick's still here. I still need to send it to him. It's just so busy, guys. It's just so busy. Hey, what's up, Born Bearded? How you doing, Dave? I hope you're doing well. I wish I had a sound system like you, because you sound phenomenal in your videos. How about this, Amber? How about this? Before anything happens, I was going to do a giveaway. Now I know what giveaway we're going to do. So give me 1 second. I'm going to make this. All right, sorry guys, I was getting the giveaway thing ready. Tool. And you need to go hashtag share screen, giveaway tool, mountain. All right, so hashtag mountain. And so this will be, Melissa, this is for a Mountain River oil. I think we just put in 200 more because we sold out almost. I think I was down to like 8 and I'm like, crap. So we had to hurry and make 200, or Michelle made 200 for me. And along with Sundance and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, it's there. And Abby, if you win, I'm just going to redo it because you can just come get it for free. That's what I tell my family. I'm like, your cell isn't going to make or break me. Just tell me what you need and I'll give it to you. That's true. Just ask her. I give her deodorants all the time and stuff. Okay, so I will let you guys work on that for a second. And then, yeah. So, yeah, Amanda, this has the exact same amount of smoke as Mountain River. And Mountain River is cedar, orange, and they're both essential oils. And then a light fragranted oil of smoke. And it's a sweet, sweet smoke. It's really, really good. So, okay. So I'll give you guys a couple more seconds. But am I wrong? Am I wrong, Abby? And I don't know. I think I told everyone she's having a girl. We found out she's having a girl. I can't remember the name, or I would just tell it because that's who I am. I like to share secrets. Yes, please smell the like button. Smash the like button and hit the like. And I don't know what it does. Does it just tell people it's good? I don't know. But supposedly it helps the algorithm. I love Mountain River. It's really nice. Yes, because it's a Texas cedar and I love it. Texas cedar is one of my favorite scents. I just can't get rid of it. Aye. Did you hear that, Amanda? Not wrong. It's true. Told you. Just usually they say, "Hey, I want this," and we'll go. Oh, guys, I just got a text message. Our conversation. The reason why I was late last week, our conversation looks like it's ready, and it'll be uploaded sometime next week on Dadpod's YouTube channel. Simple, dude. I love Mountain River. Like I said, it's my favorite. It's not complex at all. It's probably one of the most basic scents I've ever made, and it works. It's sweet, it's deep, it's just nice. Like it's nice. So, we are unpacking groceries. Imagine Set Vision go through, and we can. Dude, one day, Melissa came up with a couple ideas, and I even bought a patch for it, like a little clamper to put some little small scents into packages and stuff like that. And I'm like, I'm just not to that size yet where I can do something. However, These are sample bottles, and we are working on those, and we will be having samples here shortly. Imagine scent vision going. Yeah, we just talked about that. Okay, here we go. I'll shut up. Good luck, everyone. And this is for a Mountain River beard oil. Toll Booth Willie. Sweet. I think you just didn't you just win last time I did it? I can't remember. Either way, that's really cool. I'm just like, you guys and your luck, I swear, we need to take you to Vegas. Because you guys are awesome. Congratulations, man. Anglers of Mountain River, anglers. You can't go wrong with anglers. I don't know anyone who hasn't liked anglers or Mountain River. There's a certain sense like Bourbon Bayou. There's a lot of people who don't like that. Old Ephraim, there was a few people who didn't, but no one has like Anglers of Mountain River always been just a staple. So congratulations, man. I love the most recent Dad Bods and Beers episode and everything. It was really good. Was that with Jordan on the river? She surprised me with some of the stuff she said, but I know it was by a river, so it was louder and our equipment wasn't that great. Oh man. Oh man. All right, just one second, guys. I'm too hot. I'm like blowing up. Did it work? Did it work? Did it work? Did it work? It did. And I'm all big. So now this is our lab. Okay. The air conditioner on it is 71. I think I have it set to 71. Yeah, that's one which Jordan was amazing. Like she said some things that I'm just like, oh, like yeah. Everyone, I don't want to say it on here, not because I'm afraid to. It's just it's not the place to say it. But yeah. So real quick, we have 5 minutes, and I kind of wanted to talk about this. So give me 1 second. Let me share the screen. It'll be 5 seconds or 5 minutes. What is going on? Why did I do that? Okay. So as you can see, we created a blog that talks about melted or gritty butter and simple ways to fix it. And so I will tell you this. Let me just stop sharing. Okay. When it comes to melted butter, it's going to happen. The boiling point is lower than water. I mean, you get a 75 to 80 degrees, you're going to have melted butter. It just happens. Like the balm, not so much, because the wax really keeps it on, keeps it holding and not melt. But that butter will melt, and so it is what it is. And what will happen is, as it starts to cool down and solidify, it becomes gritty. That grit, those little balls that you have, those are fatty acids. Fatty acid will always get, they will solidify quicker than the rest of the stuff. And so that's why you get that little grit. So easy way to do it is you get a pan with Copper Johns anyway, because like I was saying, our labels are metallic. Just as you can see, they're metallic, they're shiny. I did that on purpose, but you don't put them in the microwave. And so what you want to do here is like you create a little water bath with inside a pan and put it on the stove. You can keep it on warm. It doesn't have to be burning. It doesn't have to boil. If it boils, it's going to go into the thing. You want to take your lid off, and again, just let it warm up just slowly and surely. And then as you're doing it, just stir it with whatever you want to. I recommend a toothpick. The toothpick is going to just do its job, and that way you're mixing the oils and the fatty acids, all that. Once it's done and mixed well and it's all done, throw it in the freezer for like 30 minutes. It's probably overboard for depending on how cold your freezer is, but let it freeze the crap out of it like it's a rock. Then what you do is just take it out, get a paper towel, and just take the paper towel and just put it under here and just let it. And then what that will do is the condensation from everything from your freezer and all that, as it thaws, it'll let go of the water that maybe accumulated, and then right there, and then your butter will be perfect. It'll be absolutely perfect. Like nothing ever happened, if that's what you want. And so that's how you do it. It's that part is not in the what is it called, the blog. But with that being said, hey, there you go. With that being said, that's what we do. Because it's too hot. Yeah, you heard me say that. Hey, Vinny, how you doing? Whatever, you're dead to me. I hope you're doing well. I love you put them in the microwave. No, everyone does. There's hardly anyone who does what I just said, but I'm afraid that's why I'm telling you guys, don't put it in the microwave. We have a postcard that we put. We'll probably need to start putting it in there. That says that let it simmer. Great blog. Customer service people ask all the time. Almost all my butter show up here 9 months out of the year as complete liquid. Right? You get it. I really love that the butters and balms have a plastic seal on them. Yeah. I would not. Yeah, 100%. You don't want something. I know it's not the law. But most stores require you to have 2 forms of sealing. So you have let me see if this one's sealed. This is my Pensacola balm. It is. So you have piece of poo. All right, give me 1 second. So, all right. So with that being said, so you have the plastic seal. Most companies like this right here require that as well. And so usually they require 2 forms of sealing. Just FYI. But that's why we do it, because you don't want leakage or anything like that. And mind you, there's some people who are crazy when it comes to. I've seen some UPS pictures from you guys sending with your crushed bottles. You know how hard it is to crush a beard oil, but then you'll see footprints, or you'll see a tire mark, and I'm like, guys. I'm like, what was USPS thinking about? All that kind of stuff. It's crazy what you see. I didn't think about the metallic labels. Now, mind you, I don't know other companies who have it. I'm sure other companies have them because they offer them. But my whole point is I'm trying to be more upscale. We have an upscale product, so might as well have labels that are more upscale as well, because these labels are not cheap. So it is what it is. Mine never sparked. Well, I'm glad. But better be safe than sorry, I'm telling you. I know, right? That's my swear word. I don't swear, so I say poop. I say, poop. I do. Don't judge. Bruno too loud. Oh, dang. On a completely different note, I meant to ask you if you ever attempted any of those movements we talked about and if it helped at all. Yes. My concern right now is after I'm going to do this. So after I need it. That's why that's why I'm always so close to it, because then you don't see the computer screen right there. But what was I saying? Okay, so my concern is after the half marathon that I'm running, I'm going to be doing high rocks, and high rocks is a lot of legs and a lot of it's like strongman meets CrossFit meets a marathon, and you combine all of those. And so my concern is lunges with my bad knee. Since I have a knee replacement, it's been really difficult, and so I'm going to have to figure out how to do lunges to the point where it doesn't hurt, and I'm pretty good at it, if that makes sense. So that's my goal. So if you know how to do lunges, that an old broken down man can do, I'm all ears. Well, now I know that I won't. Yeah, yeah. Now, mind you, not everyone's like that. It's just mine. So, uh, I don't. I only speak for Tyson and Copper Johns. The pot on the stove melting butter feels very Walter White. That's a show I haven't seen in a long time. But okay, guys. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I hope everything is just amazing. If you ever need to hit me up, that's not beard content related. You can hit me up on my DMs on Tyson.allred on Instagram. But if it's all Copper Johns related, just either email or go to the Copper Johns and talk to me there. I do get a lot of messages with Copper Johns on my personal, and I prefer it not do that because I want to keep it separate. I will answer you. All that kind of stuff. I just want to make sure that you guys are aware that I'm trying to create a separation so that I can have that, if that makes sense. So you guys are amazing. And I'm always here for you. Don't let the knee cave inward. Work on hip flexors, glutes. So I just started doing hip flexors, just working on those Tuesday, and glutes. Yep, 100%. Yeah, and I've noticed now that I am running a lot more. Like tomorrow, I'm running 9 miles, which is stupid. I'm excited because I can do it. It's 6 months ago, there's no freaking way. But I've noticed that my legs are starting to get a little skinnier, and not necessarily in a good way. So I've been trying to work on all that kind of stuff. So I appreciate you, man. And if you ever need anything, Vinny, I'm here for you too. Thanks, man. And just like all you guys, always feel free to reach out. I'm just saying, if it's Copper Johns, leave it on Copper Johns. If it's personal and you guys just want to talk, I love that. I love that. And I love talking to you guys. It means the world to me when you guys reach out. Having fire with the kids tonight, but I want to stop by and say hi. Hope everyone's having a great weekend. John, it's wonderful to see you. I'm here. My camera sucks. Guys, have a wonderful night. And if there's anything Melissa and I can do, we're here for you. I promise. Have a great night.